Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about the person who does these backrooms kind of videos, and I've seen a lot of these. I think cover this at one point in one of my very early videos, but I never actually took an actual look at the channel in its proper, because like the backroom's huge, right? It's kind of taken that concept of SCP and taken it to the next level. I mean, they have their own space, and I do love SCP and Backrooms content for its own kind of thing. But this guy does like found footage of the Backrooms universe, and is kind of, I would say this person is who helped push the Backrooms into like a more mainstream sort of perspective, if you will. Because I remember seeing this, I think it was, and it kind of it just kind of hit different, you know? It was very, because it's a mix of CG and live action, and you can never really tell when the separation between the two is. But it's really well done, like really impressive. It's got that like body cam kind of vibe to it. Hey, before the video goes any further, I just want to let you know that we have a Patreon, where you can support me, the fantabulous Makari, and get awesome perks for it, such as behind-the-scenes footage, early access, patron-exclusive reactionaries, and voting on future content, and so much more. Or heck, you can even just follow for free to get updates on all the goings-on within the Makari mansion. With all that being said, thank you very much for listening, and please, enjoy the video. I'll just see what this is all about. Yeah, because that was the guy from the first video, right? Yeah. God, imagine if this was actually real, though. And I suppose that's kind of what made this stuff hit so hard initially, was because it looked believable. It literally looked like something that somebody from the 90s would record. Like actual found footage. Kind of, it had that same kind of vibe that the Blair Witch Project had. Although, let's face it, no one would have had these missing poster signs up without getting stolen at this point. Unbelievable, 0 out of 10. Reported missing persons? Yeah. That makes you wonder, maybe it's like, maybe this is a sign that the Backrooms has grown, or maybe the discovery of the Backrooms has led to more openings into the Backrooms, as it were. God, this looks real though. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this shot is real. This is a real place. That's just green screen there. I might even be wrong. That might actually also be CG. I know this is CG. Like, I know for a fact that he does, the people who make this do a mixture of CG and live action. But you would never be able to tell what with the camera quality and the sort of found footage kind of vibe to it. Ooh. Something in a jump scare? See, dude, I'm so cooked. I am so cooked. Most of these don't even have jump scares in them, but I've been so conditioned by all this other bullshit. Like, you guys jump scaring me with Redeems and the horror games that I've played. I have been so conditioned into just expecting jump scares at every goddamn opportunity, and I hate it. I hate it. I want to be able to watch this kind of stuff without shitting my britches. Oh, it's so unsettling. Like that immersion of that little buzzing in the background as well.
It may just be part of the environment.
Haha, don't count on it. Ugh. Somebody had Taco Bell. Guys, this is why you don't have Taco Bell. Man couldn't find a toilet quick enough. Ugh. What happened to that guy? He's become Fungus Man. Fungus Man. Has he got a bullet wound in his head?
It's organic.
Ugh. Oh, I wonder. Maybe that's like digestive juices. Because if I remember correctly, like the description of floor 1 is that it's like damp. It's always damp. So I wonder if this is like an act of digestion of that floor kind of consuming him or turning him in, like, because if I remember correctly as well, if you spend too long on floor 1, you turn into one of the monsters, I think. So I don't know, maybe that's like a process.
Fungus?
Oh, that's that sounder. Cool. All right. So let's watch the second one of these, and then we'll have a look at some of the other miscellaneous ones. This one's 13 minutes long. Okay, we're in for a good watch. We're in for a good watch.
So you may be
Get your
wondering what
popcorn.
I'm doing, recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I'm not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here...
Stick your hand in it. It's a portal to the back rooms. Stick your hand in it. No clip. No clip.
Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here.
See, now this is live action.
You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here. Just a bunch of wood. And I just...
Bro, my community's cooked. Somebody just said stick your dick in it. You can't stick your dick in everything. Especially with how small yours is. God damn.
Watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square. Look at that.
Yep, no
Gone.
clip.
They're gone.
Not with that attitude. That's Rich coming from the
All right,
walking
I'm gonna show it
fleshlight
again,
Raven.
Just because wood chips is a little bit of a weird example. But here's a baseball. All right, and just watch. Gone. Gone. It just
Bang! It's gone.
All right, I'm gonna do a couple tests now. I've got this tape measure here.
It's all fun and
Yeah, I'm
games
just
until
gonna
the small
plug that down
square
and see how
null
far.
void becomes a much larger null void the shape of your body.
I feel it's like vibrating.
Oops. Oh no! Who would have seen that coming?
What just happened?
You done fucked around with the back rooms, buddo.
Where am I?
Surprise Pikachu face. This is where you call the authorities. You want to end up in the back rooms? This is how you end up in the back rooms. And you know what the funny thing is, dude? I have literally had friends who've told me that their kids are legitimately afraid of falling into the back rooms now. Like, how cooked is the modern generation? Like, one of my friends has a nephew who was so obsessed with Siren Head and things like Five Nights at Freddy's that inherently are obviously horror, but they treat it like some kind of like plushy, cute, adorable thing. But like, when I was a kid, I was terrified of monsters. I was terrified of the dark. Nowadays, kids are afraid of falling into the back rooms. It's the same thing, but just terminally modern.
Are you kidding me?
Oopsie.
What the fuck?
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Ah, yes. A null void in my garage. I know. I'll stick my face in it rather than phone the police and get proper authorities to deal with it.
What is this?
I'm not gonna say you get what you deserve, but... You know, I mean, you ended up back there out of your own hubris.
There's something else in here.
Hi, Leo. Ooh, is it cabinet time? Yo, open those up. Get some almond water.
Hello?
Yo, open those up. Scavenge. You're a scav now. You gotta survive. You gotta scavenge. You gotta get that almond water. Pfft, chicken? There's no food in the back rooms. You're sustaining yourself off of almond water now. See, I would have never fallen through that hole to begin with because my ass is too fat. I would have plugged that hole up and saved humanity. What is that? Curse the low poly resolution. What on earth is that? Oh. So guys, this is what you lot see when you try and sit at my table. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is what happens, right? I'm a 10-foot tall succubus. You guys are, what, 4 foot nothing? This is your perspective when you try and sit at my table.
What is this?
Actually, really unsettling. Couch? Yo, cozy couch? Ah, you know, the back rooms ain't so bad after all. Actually, realistically, if you guys have ever looked into the back rooms in general, like, go check out, like, if you guys have watched things like Dr. Bob or whatever for, like, SCP, there are very similar channels for the back rooms. And I've actually had a really delightful time learning about some of the back rooms and the depth that it goes to. I mean, there is obviously, like, different interpretations on it, because much like SCP stuff, there's no, like, one set guideline canon how the universe works. But it's still kind of interesting to see how deep things go. Like, there are whole societies that live in the back rooms.
Help! I need help! Hello?
Oh, now you scream for that. Bitch! You should have been screaming for help like 20 minutes ago. You fall into the... you fall into a liminal extra-dimensional space. And you wait 30 or 40 minutes before you even start calling for help? Ah, nah, this person's cooked. This person's cooked. Chonkers! How you doing, Han? Can we get a shout for Chonky, please? Mods! Shout out that beautiful giantess.
It's just a couch.
Chunkaroni, 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 chunkaroni. Looks cozy. Might not be covered in almond water.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, that... Okay. Now that hole might just be big enough to fit my fat thighs. Maybe. I'd probably still fill it up and it'd be a bit of a tight squeeze, but... You son of a bitch!
Oh, on the
Why
floor.
would you do that? See what I mean? You guys have cooked me. You guys have conditioned me. It's because of shit like this that I can't watch anything like this without you guys ruining it. Can I just please
Hello?
watch something that's
Is anybody
creepy
in
without
there?
you guys jump scaring me? For the love of God. I just want to be immersed. I want to be immersed without the fear of shitting my pants.
Can't see.
You're not funny. You're not big, you're not clever, and you're not funny. Hi, Askia. Getting immersed with piss.
Okay, there's gotta be a staircase, right? Elevator or something? How do people get in here?
Like, I will say, they've done a very good job of seamlessly transitioning from the live action to the CG. Like, anytime it's in this space especially, I think, if I remember correctly, I saw an interview at one point where they said that there were some of these sets that they did make themselves, but any of them that are, like, really extensive like this is all CG. It's so impressive. Like, I don't know if you guys played that body cam game that came out a while ago. It's scary how immersive the sort of body cam footage vibe kind of ends up being. Who made this? This is a huge series by somebody called Kane Pixels. This was the guy that kind of popularized and brought
Okay.
the backrooms kind of into the main public light. I'd recommend going checking them out. We're kind of like picking and we're cherry picking a bunch of the videos, but there's a whole list of content from this. we're kind of working our way up to this one up here because this is the newest one. But I'm just like immersing myself in this. I think I even remember saying back when we watched, because we watched this one originally, and that was like our very first introduction into the Backrooms back all the way back when. And I said back then that I would leave it a while and see how this channel develops, and this is now kind of our time to see how much they've done with it, I guess. I love this kind of stuff. Like, it's actually really hypnotizing.
What?
In fact, this kind of thing reminds me that I really want to start watching more creepypastas. Again, I said it earlier, we got things like the Mandela catalog, that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff I really want to start watching, because it would do really good for just like having what community stuff to watch with.
So random.
Plus, it makes me all creeped out and stuff.
Whatever.
If a nuke went off in the back rooms, there'd be a nuke-sized crater. But the back rooms are a liminal space, so it's a never-ending,
Is there anybody here?
infinite space, if you will.
Oh.
As far as we know. Who knows? Maybe there is an end to it all. See, that's also the problem. Like, the canon and the rules that this world obeys by is different from interpretation to interpretation. Very much like the SCP stuff. Like, there's a general, like, consensus with things and generalizations, but the sort of, like, minutia of stuff changes from person to person. And I think that's kind of fascinating, because it's very much down to interpretation.
Okay,
I'll be honest, though, I went to a convention recently, and there was to get from one hall to the other, you had to go through, quote-unquote, the back rooms, but it was very well labeled the back rooms because this pathway to the next convention hall looked exactly like this. Legitimately turned a corner, thought I'd no-clipped into the back rooms. We did UC. We have that video on my YouTube already. You know, before you ask if I should watch something, you should probably check to see if I've reacted to it yet already. With a simple YouTube search. Ooh, mold.
guess I'll go that way.
She is keeping her shit together way too well. Dude, if I ended up in this kind of liminal space, I would imagine that I would be thinking, am I dead? Am I tripping? That or, I'd have a panic attack for like an hour. I'd be screaming, crying, going, no! Fuck! Just being alone in a place like this would be horrifying. Maddening, even.
None of this makes sense.
Ah, that's cute. You're trying to make sense of the back rooms. That's cute.
Hello? What is that?
Is that a car? Okay, real question. Take to action in my chat asking a real question. Where would you rather be lost? The back rooms or infinite IKEA? I would actually say the back rooms. Because at least in the back rooms, there are some floors with actual civilizations in them. Like, not all of the floors of the back rooms are bad. You just need to be able to get to them.
Wallpaper?
I mean, IKEA does have meatballs, I guess. And IKEA, I suppose, you can actually technically get out of, unlike the back rooms.
Okay.
Actually, can you get out of the back rooms?
This better still be recorded.
I don't think you can you? Like, canonically?
What?
Ooh. Okay, that looks CG as fuck. Yeah, no, that... If there was a point in this that would tell me this was CG, that would be it. That car looks, PlayStation 2 graphics as hell.
How did we even get in here? How did this even...
Ooh, someone's been there. Not alone, kid.
This looks more normal. Hello?
I suppose the backrooms would be more dangerous. Like, the backrooms is more of the extreme. There's a lot more dangers, but there's a lot more opportunities in the backroom. Infinite IKEA? Yeah, I mean, that's just, that kind of speaks for itself.
Hello? Is there someone in here?
Like, no choice,
Hello?
neither of those choices is a good choice.
Do you need
You're
help?
kind of screwed either way. But if I were to choose between the two, I guess I would prefer the backrooms.
Please don't be a dead body. Please don't be a dead body.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hello?
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. There's gonna be a jump scare, isn't there? Oh.
Okay, what the hell? What is this?
Yeah! Fun room! It's fun because it's got Fun Guy.
Is it... like, plant?
And you walk into that room? Have you never played Silent Hill? Have you never? Seriously? You go into the weird corrupted fungus room and you... Okay, if this person gets jumped by a fungus monster, she deserves it.
What is that?
Also, how to tell that this person is clearly white. Because only the white girl would go towards the danger.
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
Oh, fuck, it's that weird... Oh, you better run! Oh, that thing! And now you fucked up. Oh my god! Kane! I thought better of you! Putting a jump scare in your atmospheric spooky area. God damn it. Oh. Oh, my achy heart. Run, bitch, run! It just wants a hug! Oh, you found the table again. Yo, sit at the table! Sit at the table, maybe it just wants dinner. Surprise, you're the dinner. Is she gonna try and go back up where she came? Oh, she's gonna go through the hole. Jump, bitch! Jump! And now you're on floor 2. Congratulations. Level up, guys. Level up. She got to floor 2. She did it. She's on her. She started her journey. Now there's no going back. Yeah, that's floor 2. Good job. Congratulations. You're in the fucked up floor. Come on, guys. Give her a round of applause. She's officially failed the Darwinism. She's officially failed the idiot check. God, I went to a world in VR that looked like this. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely CG. Like, that water that makes this look very CG. Yeah, these pool rooms are... Wait, it follows you to the second floor? I didn't think they could. Oh, are you gonna go down to floor 3? Seriously? I mean, realistically, guys, come on. You can't exactly blame a girl. She's being, like, chaperoned. Wait, how did she end up back in floor 1? Huh, wait, what? She's back in floor 1. How did that happen? Can the monster squeeze through there? Uh-oh. You better hope he can. Oh, this is the end of the video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we get a premature 07 and pay our respects to this poor individual who got lost in a place that she should never have been? Yeah, no, she dead. She dead. Rip this poor girl. All she wanted was to play with the fluorescy in her garage. Little did she know that that fluorescy would send her on a journey of depravity.
Please, 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 God, please.
Oh.
What?
Oh. But... Huh? Huh? Well, that wasn't expected. Weird. I am gonna be brutally honest, I was definitely not expecting that. So, there's still like 20 seconds. Did we get an answer? No? That's how you leave it? Oh, come on. I want to say maybe she was rescued. Maybe that green portal was like those researchers. Maybe the researchers found her? Maybe? Is there another one of these? Or is this literally the only one we have so far? Number 3. That actually is it for that one. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Let's just go back there. Let's go chronologically. We are going to look at most of these Backrooms videos today. Can I link it? I will link the channel for you. Please do go and subscribe to this guy and go and check out his all of his stuff. I would very much recommend watching this stuff for yourself. This is different. This isn't... I'm gonna assume this is like the from the perspective of one of the researchers, right? Isn't he like 18? I think when he started making this, he was, yes. Which is crazy. Like, this guy is super talented for being so young. Could your favorite character survive the Backrooms? Yeah, I'd say Makari probably. Like, Makari... You gotta understand, right? The Kariverse is very heavily inspired by the Backrooms. Like, the way the Kari mansion works is when you're in the areas closest to the front door, it's considered safe space. Like, the stronger Makari is, the more control she has of the mansion. And the more control of the mansion she has, the bigger space is quote-unquote safe and under control. If you go too deep into the mansion, you get into what is known as the yellow area, which is where things start disobeying the laws of physics. You know, corridors lead into each other. You start getting liminal spaces. And if you go too deep into the Backrooms, into the Kariverse even, you enter the red space. And the red space is where everything goes completely out of the works, and it's no control from Makari whatsoever. When it's in the red zone, Makari can't sense you, she can't find you, she won't be able to bring you back. If you're in the yellow space, you might be able to find your way back. Maybe. So, in reality, the Kari mansion is very similar. I'd say most Karis would be able to survive. Which, by the way, guys, don't go down to floor 17, because there's a bit of a monster outbreak. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, because I remember, like, some of the original videos we watched, this was, like, the scientists, right? These are the people who purposely went into the back rooms. This feels very SCP to me. I can only imagine how many scientists and D-class personnel they go through on a day-by-day basis. I forget, does floor 1 change? Or is it static? I vaguely remember something about the fact that the shape doesn't change, but it's your perspective that does. Like, it affects your perspective on space, and it'll cause you to become discombobulated. So it'll feel like the space around you is changing, but in reality, you've just taken a wrong turn and you didn't even notice it.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay.
Oh, sneaky, they hid the human. Because they were CG. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Because I suppose that helps in the fact that if you could essentially have what I guess would be like safe spaces. You have the portal in, you secure that area, and you know that that place is safe.
That way, I think.
Hey, Sam Gaming.
You sure forklifts on yet?
Watch your hand.
Oh, you broke it. That'll be $50.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
Why were they boarded off? Was it a no-go area? Were there VTubers back there? Don't release the VTubers. So there's clearly something with this area. Methinks if they step through that door that that's put like a portal to another area. Because that's the thing as well. Like, sure, the actual layout is stationary and static, but there are like entities, if you will. There are things that will cause you to get lost. Paradox, thank you for the 88 months. 88 months! Another of the OGs. Thank you, Paradox. Love you, dude. Mwah. Paradox, I hope you're well, by the way. I know you're busy with your own shiz these days, but I appreciate whenever you drop by. You're a pretty cool
And
fella.
then you're going to want to stop up
Love you
here,
loads. Mwah.
and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head in.
Hey, just a little shout out. You're going in the video, Paradox. Been following since August the 3rd, 2016. They've been following for 8 years. I am so fucking old. I am so old. I am so old. Holy crap.
that gap over on the left.
Ooh, that's gonna be a headache. Okay, but can we play Robot Wars with the drone? Hey Rory, and welcome back. Can we attach circular saws to the front of them? Can we give the robots guns? Can we start exterminating the
Is that really what it said? I don't think he has
antagonistic life forms to make the area safe for us?
Oh, I thought he does either, but I think that matters.
But there's clearly something with this area that means they don't want to go into this area themselves. The reason they boarded it off. Is there a rampant horny VTuber down there? Are these guys Twitch admins looking for the VTuber that hasn't covered their hips yet in connection with the TOS? Are they searching for VTubers to
What's
ban?
the wall?
I'm surprised with how well this is holding up.
Ooh, okay.
Signal seems in good standing.
Good, trypophobia.
Okay, don't get too close. Stop, stop.
Yeah, it was walking.
Standard,
Huh.
this is quiet. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stance.
Oh, now they're going in. You know, maybe this is like a procedural thing, right? Maybe they're exploring section by section and they border off areas that look like they're going to be extensive to search. I think that might be what it is. Like they're just going area by area and just assessing whether an area is safe, secure, or needs to be avoided.
That's still good.
The last one came back good.
Hi, Sane Rat.
To keep a mask on just to be safe.
I'm glad you said that, because I was going to
Gotta
go
start
Sane.
updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
Rats, we're the rats. Rats, we're the rats. Thank you for that. Subscribe on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just conserve power.
Wasn't the back rooms a real location in Wisconsin? You know as much as I do. Everything I know is theory crafting and what I've seen from videos like this.
We've just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of barbing.
Okay, so the logical thing to do here would be to take it slow, put up guardrails, maybe put some wooden boards over this thing so you can traverse it without the fear of falling into an endless pit of death. Are they gonna do that? Probably not. Are they gonna fall into one of these holes and fall forever? Yeah, probably.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better view.
Can we put up some guardrails so Oshi don't sue us? And it abates my anxiety of someone falling in.
Right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest.
Why do none of them have guns? Do they not know there are demons in there? Maybe a flamethrower? Maybe anything to defend yourselves?
We don't have that many hours left before we need to start.
Why does that one hole have a lip to it? Okay, you know, I know this is a liminal space, but how dare you set off my OCD? Fuck you, Backrooms. Fuck you. Yeah, that's some cursed geometry right there. Couldn't say it better myself. Fuck the fact this is breaking all known laws of physicality and everything. Screw the laws of physics. Cursed geometry? Blech. Just gave me COVID. Oh, there you go. Okay, okay. See, guys? I'm smart. I'm smart. See? That's what I was gonna... Wow. Smart scientist. Who would have thought it? See, guys? I'm a scientist. I came up with this idea before they even did it. Big old holes in the floor? You know what? Color me surprised. Color me surprised. I was very much expecting for them to go whole hog, do the stupid anime main protagonist thing of just running it, beelining it, going full ripcord off, and not even caring. But they're doing the sensible thing. They're covering the holes and making sure they're OSHA certified. Good for them. Good for them. Let's fucking give them a round of applause for not being a typical white guy in a horror movie. Oh, they're making a dance floor. Yo! So they can dance on the holes of their enemies? Oh, why did I say that? Oh, why did that did not come out? Okay, brain. Okay, listen. Brain. Can you please do the thinky think before you speak? Because in my head, that sounded kind of cool. In my head, that sounded kind of funny. But after it left my mouth, it just sounded degenerate. Hey, can somebody put that on a t-shirt, by the way? Can somebody, like, caption that? Dance on the holes of your enemies. Back rooms, back hole, back shots. While Team A assembles a walkway across the room, Mark... Okay, so yeah, they're basically doing topography on the, on each of the rooms. So it's like a process of, assessment. Each room they check, make sure it's safe, and then they keep going. Which... Talk about subversion of expectation. You watch stuff like this in a movie, and you just expect people to do the stupidest thing. Like... You know when you watch a horror movie, and literally the only reason that movie exists is because of how plot conveniently stupid people are? In a rational world, no one would make the stupid decisions people do in movies. You know, you do the safe thing, you run away, you take it slowly. I was very much expecting this to follow the typical movie rules of, hey, let's not give a fuck. Let's dance on the holes of our enemies. It's kind of cool, though. I respect it. Makes it more believable. That's, I mean, let's face it. Shotgun! Shotgun! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I said earlier, where's their weaponry? Where's their defense? And there it is, baby.
Pretty similar, but they were
Wow, am I? Guys, I didn't pre-watch this, by the way. This was me just being like, hey, if I was doing this, this is what I would want to do. And I guess that's the subversion of expectations, because they're also doing that.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun bargain.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Although,
Keep your lights on.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if just a regular 12A, like, what was that? That's like a... Ah! Fucking Christ on a cracker, you shit! How dare you? I was gonna say that's a Remington with like a... pump action modification. That's like a tactical front grip. Does nobody have an assault rifle? Like, no one? Like, I'm pretty sure there's something better than a Remington 155 you can bring. Just saying. Anything else? Anything with maybe a little bit more fire? A Mossberg? Is it a Mossberg? Oh, it might be, actually.
Want to be on the other end of any gun bargain.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, get your lights on.
Yeah, it could be Mossberg, actually.
Marv, light.
Oh, yeah, no, wait, Mossbergs...
Yeah,
no, of course, Remingtons are semi-auto and automatic. Mostly. No, that would be a Mossberg, you're right.
Standard, this is Mark. We're not beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I know a shotgun is still good self-defense, but maybe something with a little bit more high firepower? Maybe something with a bit more fire rate? Maybe a flamethrower?
Maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Good damn thing, this mouse.
I think an MG42? Yeah, sure, why not? Overkill. Okay. Shit's getting a bit creepy. I can see why they wanted to bring a shotgun.
Looks like concrete.
Just bring a Barrett 50 cal.
They,
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you just bring a nuke while you're at it? Why not bring an M50 Warthog? Just bring in a...
make it shiny.
Just call it an airstrike.
Yeah, epoxy.
Call in the ion cannon.
Looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl.
Ooh, that looks CG as fuck. Not looking very realistic now.
Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types.
That's not floor 2, is it?
Oh yeah. Guess you can put a tape measure down there again.
I love that little idle banter they have between themselves. It's so, like, in the background, but if you listen to what they're saying, there's, like, it's not even really that meaningful. They're just, like, talking about stuff, and it's so... That's the kind of stuff that's immersing you in it. Because it's, like, a lot of nothing talk, and it doesn't really matter to you, but it's still interesting to listen to.
See anything?
No, not really.
Oh, there's a little, hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Imagine how much they must have been doing this to just see this as a normal day at the office. Like, to be able to go into a liminal space like this and not lose your goddamn mind.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall.
And that's the crazy thing about the backrooms. A little bit of a deviation in the wall's surface. That could be a path into an entirely new area. Or it could just be an indentation for no apparent reason. There is no consistency and there are no reasons. Or maybe there are. Maybe there is reasons. Or maybe there's not.
Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? Yeah, I'm not sure
Is
which
that-
one I prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah.
If this was a typical modern horror movie, they'd give you a jump scare right here. I respect that they didn't.
I believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
And I guess that shows how much modern horror movies have cooked me, because I'm still expecting a jump scare.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
What, you found,
get
buddy?
off of this.
Have you found my common sense?
What, is it right over there? Yeah,
What is
it's
it?
some sort of... No, you're right. This looks handmade. You can't determine that just
Huh.
by looking at it.
Oh,
Just
you found one of the
assuming right now.
survivors.
Either way, you're right. It does look like some kind of map.
Yeah.
Aw, they
Yeah,
found my
it
crap
looks
macaroni
like-
drawings.
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in. This is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's
Team A, this
14D.
is Mark.
What did they write this in? Are they writing this in poo? You know there's better things to write than in poo, right? Like blood. Write it in the blood of your enemy.
Do you copy?
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark. Do you copy? No, the signal's dead. We've
And
got too
now
far.
the
Gotta go
monster.
back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Aha! So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is why they're doing area by area clearing. You would feel like absolute shit if you're on the Expeditionary team. Because you are going to be one of the first people to discover any anomalies, any areas of low communication. Sure, you get to discover it first. You get to secure that area and say, hey, whether it's worth adventuring or not. But you also get to deal with the liminal space bullshittery. Oh, what's that? An interspace anomaly? Well, I guess you're lost in the back rooms now. Shame. Shame.
Well, if we do
Then
get
again,
back
you
in
also get
case
to
it's
discover any
another
tentacle
thing,
monsters
come back
first.
around,
And hey,
you know,
if I
so
get called dead... Oh my god! What I was trying to say is you'd be able to call first dibs on the tentacle monster you find. That or get bludgeoned to death by the angry monster that decided you stepped 1 foot too far inside of its territory. Oh no!
Oh my god!
He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun!
Don't move!
Oh!
Okay.
I don't want to hurt any of you.
It's a human! Aw, man! You mean we could have had a tentacle monster, but instead you found a stupid-ass human? Ugh. I'll put away my monster fucker card. God damn it.
So please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
It's me.
Oh, it's one of their team members they lost.
Oh, it's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My own...
Oh shit, they found one of their lost teammates? Oh shit, okay.
My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C.
Stop.
My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat,
Stop.
please
Don't
send
shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
You don't.
Sorry.
Oh, he went cray-cray.
Marvin, I'm alive. But I want you to tell them that I'm alive. I need to know.
Oh no! Shotgun guy died! Oh well. Well, now you... Hey, listen. If you lose the shotgun, you're no longer shotgun guy. And if you're not shotgun guy, you mean nothing to the party. Now the other guy is shotgun guy. And I, for one, welcome our new shotgun overlord with open arms and a waiting bussy. Is that it? Once again, leaving us on a cliffhanger. How dare you? That's kinda crazy. And I don't think there was a continuation to this episode specifically, was there? Okay, after taking a little break, we have made the decision that we're going to watch this all in one sitting. Whether this ends up going into 2 parts when it goes up on YouTube is yet to be seen, so we'll see what happens. But this is 45 minutes of unfettered Backrooms found footage. But let's see what we're getting ourselves into. I will do my best not to pause chat this. Whoa! Dig-a-dang-dong, dong, dig-a-dang-dong. Very interesting. I feel like this is going to be like more footage from just people who fall into back rooms, alright?
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the
Isn't it
footage.
kind of wild though? Like, do you remember when Slender Man was a thing? And people were going out of their way to recreate like this found footage type stuff. I remember there was like a lot of this ARG level nonsense where people were like creating their little stories where they were being haunted by the Slender Man. And there were some really believable ones, almost to a degree that was similar to
I
this.
reported a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids.
Because things like that, like found... Oh my god,
right
based?
after that,
Okay, most based Redditor right here. Most normal Redditor. Ah, yeah, let's make fun of disabled kids.
one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines
But I suppose
of,
that's kind of the thing about this like found footage type of content, which is why it plays
accidentally
into the
push
back
out the
rooms,
entire county,
SCP,
you might just get
Slenderman,
that ranch
creepypastas,
rules on it.
is that this could literally just be anyone. It
Fucking
leaves
A,
that
man.
unsettling sensation in the back of your mind that if this was real, you could end up in the back rooms. You could. Anyone could.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont.
And yes, Killer, this is an uncapped donathon. And today is a times 2
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah, that's me. I was just
'Cause you all earned
calling
it,
to
apparently.
ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no.
Can you turn on a light,
maintenance
please?
or
It's very
anything?
dark. Thank you.
Hey!
Hey! Get out of my basement! Motherfucker, I live here now! I pay rent! You can't tell me to get out! You need to give me at least a 2 weeks notice! I live down here! I got my bed set up! I got a computer! I even set up internet down here! Don't be telling me to leave! Fuck you, motherfucker! I got my... you know what? I'll buy your house! I'll buy your house! I'll make my own house, and I'll make you pay rent! And I'll have hookers and blackjack! F you! Yeah. What happens when you get me lodging in your basement? One's in chat if you'd want me living in your basement. I'd be a good tenant. I'd pay my rent on time. I'd invite cool kids around and share the weed. Yeah, you make me your tenant, I'm gonna make your house 10 times better. You get faster internet, portals to an nth dimension, eldritch abominations, and the back roof. Oh.
shit.
Oh. Who's in the cupboard?
Hey!
Hey!
Someone here?
That sounds like the most stock voice ever. Do you guys remember the, that old SCP game? The one where you play as a D-class citizen? Like, one of the first, like, SCP games that ever came out? And your, like, first scene is going into the room with Peanut? Like, in that game, there was, the red monsters that mimic human voices. His voice sounds identical to the voices those red creatures mimicked. Hey, is anybody there? Reminds me so much of that.
Hey!
Hey! Monster? Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare? Portal into the back rooms. All right, guys, put your hands up in the air because we're going on the no-clip journey. He's going to take a step in and he's going to fall through the floor. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. What is that? Is that a chair? I better just be a chair.
Someone there?
Oh. His closet turned into the back rooms. Dude, imagine all the real estate. Imagine trying to sell your house with all this bonus space in it. Yeah, you know, it's a 3-bed house, 2 bathrooms, and a portal into liminal space with literally endless room. It's literally free real estate. I mean, you have to put up with eldritch abominations, sure, but, you know, think of that property value. Think of the value. Oh. Oh my fucking... Arnie jump scare! Arnie jump scare! Arnie jump scare! Suddenly, Arnie. God, that actually jump scared me. Fucking hell. Oh, they're so good at that. Dude, that is such an aesthetic choice. Purposely letting the, like, having that, because, like, old cameras, even modern cameras today, don't do well in poor lighting. And it takes cameras a while to adjust to the dark lighting so that, like, fading... So that things that are in darkness slowly fade into perspective. That is such a smart choice. That in of itself fills you with anxiety. And because of the low quality of the camera especially...
By the way, I like your new model, Makari.
Oh, thank you!
Great today. Mach 1 heart.
But because of the low quality, it plays into that creep factor. Because some things, it's so low quality that you can't make out with clarity what some things are. Like that chair that was in the closet looked like a freaking monster. But thank you, Makari, Twitch baby for us. I like your model. Like that. That over in the left corner. That looks like some suspect monster. Wait, did they just do a really clever jump to 3D? I think they did. Wait a minute. I think they did. I think they just jumped into 3D. Hold up. They fucking did. They fucking did. They didn't think I would notice. They didn't think I would notice, but I did. They did. I saw it. This is now 3D. That little jump they did, that little fade to black, that covered a cut from 2D into 3D. They didn't think I would see that, but I did. My eye is keen to this shit. Yeah, you can see. It's not obvious, but the lighting is just that little bit too harsh. By comparison to when he was looking in the closet, by comparison to when he was in the rest of the house, that lighting is just a little bit too harsh. It's a little bit inconsistent to what was in the previous shots. That was slick. That was really slick. Yeah, you can tell. The wall. Like, when you get a really close look at some of the textures, you can see it. God, I love being an artist. I love being well-versed in this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, guys. Let's play the game of, is he gonna be a typical white guy in a horror movie? When you see a massive fuck-off hole in your wall. the size of a gargantuan monster, do you A, do the common sense thing of running the fuck away and calling the proper authorities, or do you B, go into that hole without telling a single person and explore the eldritch abomination and liminal space that lies beyond? Make your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Tomska, this is your time to say, my friend's in the hole. That was my favorite friend. And now he's in the hole. And now we're gonna go in the hole. You know, that hole actually might be big enough to be a glory hole for my dick. It's a bit small, be a bit of a tight fit, but my dick might just fit through there. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be big enough for my ass. My ass is far too big for that. Especially the way Claude draws it, at least. Oh no! You stepped foot into the liminal space! You get what you feckin' deserve. This is called instant karma. And game start. Surprised Pikachu face? Who would have seen this coming? Did he just come out of a cupboard? He came out of a cupboard. That's hysterical. So just climb back up it. Just climb back up it. It's easy. And I think this is floor 2. Or is it floor 3? I know for a fact that there's... Is that the Dark Souls 2 Majula music? Guys, tell me I'm losing my mind. That sounds like the Dark Souls 2 Majula music. Yeah, I guess this is what the, I guess this is what it looks like when you get employed in it as a, cubicle slave worker in an office. Well, you work here now. Good job. I mean, fair credit to him. He's actually going back up the hole. That's like the first common sense thing he's done.
For the record, I did not know this was here.
To be fair, the backrooms didn't know you were above it either. Well, I guess the plot had to start somehow. Yeah, this definitely isn't floor 1. If I remember correctly, like floor 3, 4... There was a floor in the first 10 that was like more office space rather than those yellow rooms as such. I think this is floor 4 or 5. Because floor 1 was that with the weird yellow rooms. Floor 2 was the pools. Floor 3 was like pipe tunnels. And
I don't understand. How is this even here?
like pipes and maintenance shaft kind of thing. Underground tunnels kind of thing. And then I think it was either 4 or 5 that was the office rooms, I think. Oh boy, how's our brave adventurer gonna get out of this one? Judging by the fact he's embracing the mentality of every typical white guy in a horror movie, gonna presume that he's gonna make every wrong decision ever. Like he's already been showing us. Where's the almond water?
What the fuck?
A 2D texture. Is there food in the back rooms? Technically yes, but the main thing you'll find is almond water, which basically acts as like a Minecraft nutrition bar. Like you drink the almond water and it fills up your food bar entirely. Hey guys, look. He hasn't even entered into the back rooms. He's ended up in EA's head offices. This is what EA's offices look like now that they realize they're shit at making games. Oh, Kenvar, thank you for gifted sub.
Kenvar gifted a tier 1 sub to TR3KKER.
It's locked.
Fuck?
Womp womp.
Kidding me?
This is where the G-Man appears in front of the door. And is like, tick tock, Dr. Freeman. Tick tock.
Are you serious?
Hey, can everyone do me a favor and just sing the You Done Fucked Up song? Because my boy here's made so many mistakes. Gotcha! It's automatic lights, you goober. Also, feel sorry for me. When I was away getting a coffee, I bit my tongue, and now my tongue hurts. Why didn't you go through that door? Sure, there's a brick wall in the way, but what's stopping you? Go for the. Hello, motherfucker! Oh yeah, you thought you were big shot kicking me out of your house when you did. But now who's in charge, huh? Now who's in charge? Now you're in my world. And in my world, I make the fucking rules, you hear? You're gonna be lost forever, motherfucker! Oh, you know what they say? A hole's a goal. You know, I wonder actually. This is actually a hypothetical. Do we think that there are like isolated pockets in the floors that are not connected to any other part of that same floor? I feel like there must be a rule to say that every part of the floor has to be connected and accessible in some way or another. It'd be really weird if there was like just entire dimensional pockets within a liminal space. I feel like that's like the one rule. Like everywhere has to be accessible somehow. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Just keep the pegging to a minimum? No. Can't make me. I will peg as much as I want. You got clothes on the floor? I'm gonna peg them up. Can't have a messy floor now.
What the fuck is...
Oh my god, dude, that would actually horrify me. Going through that little tunnel, getting into that room, and then just watching that tunnel close off. That would actually be a nightmare. Like, I get a bit claustrophobic at the best of times.
What the fuck is...
Ooh, microwave. Yo, take that microwave with you. It's a weapon, it's a weapon. Stick it on the head of an enemy and turn it on. Watch the head go light up like the 4th of July.
This is so weird.
Oh, now you're saying this is weird. Now? Not all the other bullshit that happened before this? Now it's weird. Oh yeah, this is great. You know what? I talk about like really cool stuff about the back rooms. Crickets. The second I mention pegging, chat's just all up in arms. Ah, pegging! Woo, pegging, motherfuckers! You guys are cooked. It's my AAA meeting! Ah, we finally came to the intervention. The Let's Stop Gooning Anonymous Club. Humanoid, thank you for the follow. Say hello to the new person, guys.
What is this even meant for?
Wait, was that a cheeky little jump scare? Maybe.
What is this even meant for? This is in
The sky!
I don't see where
Well, that's the
this
closest I'm ever
video
getting to
ran.
touching grass. Yeah, this definitely isn't floor 1. Ooh, comfy chairs. Comfy chairs. Okay. We have an innocent person in my stream. Guys, whatever you do, do not describe what gooning is to Senarat, please. Let them be innocent. Just tell them something that it isn't. Sorry, Sanarat. I'm gonna call you Sanarat because I'm like a bird and I've imprinted on you. Whatever name I call you when you come in my stream for the first time is what I'm gonna call you for the rest of the time you're here.
It's there.
Yeah, gooning is just like when you're a hired thug, you know? You're doing a work as goon for a employee, you know, who needs protection. You know, you get hired to beat up some deadbeats who owe you credits. You know, you do the work for your boss. Yeah, gooning. See, here at the Makari Mansion, we are educational. Just like this guy could do with some paid goons to protect him in the back rooms. No, that's not the... Is that stupid ass kid's toy mat that every child and their mothers had? Dude, I had this as a kid. What the hell? No, my childhood. Oh, it is. It is. Take it with you. Wear it like a cape. Ooh. You may not have noticed, but you've now gone into a Bed Bath & Beyond. Please buy our overpriced chairs. Is that an exit? Yo, time to go to the next floor, baby. Brick wall. Brick wall. Brick wall. Get wrecked. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. You got debated. Oh no, he's... Wait, is that the first floor?
Fucking like this.
Don't go onto this floor. Don't go onto this floor. Ah! Who malpiped me? Oh no, this isn't the first floor. No, he's still on whichever floor he was on. Oh dear.
Okay.
Actually, this might be a different floor. Like, I know that other one that he was on was definitely not the first floor. I don't think this is the first floor either. But it might be a different floor now. What's that sign read, buddy? What's that sign read? Sign means somebody had to put that up, which means someone's been here. Wait, what does that say? Notice. Subscribe with Prime. Donate $69.99 now. Follow Makari on Twitch and YouTube. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't realize the Kane knew of me. Nice of them to put an homage to me in his video, though. Yo, shout out to Kane. By the way, Kane, if you want to, like, get me to, like, appear in one of your videos, I'll happily be one of the monsters on one of the floors for you. Ew. Hill-looking area. Oh, yeah, dude, come on. We all know he's going in there, but any rational person would not go into the room that clearly has a grudge girl in it. There is going to be a Blair Witch Project, The Ring, grudge girl, sat in a corner. And you're still going to go in there, and you're still going to try and bother them. Because you're stupid. Why? Why would you go in there? What is that in the darkness? I better not be a body. Like, every iota of your body would be screaming, telling you not to go in there. Hi, passive.
Oh my god.
Oh. What did I tell you? There's clearly someone there. Time to run. Why you stood there? Run! 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 Oh, thank God, the first sensible thing he's done all day. Oh, come over here! Run! Run! Run!
I don't want any trouble.
Passive, thank you to resub!
Lovers succumb
And you started
on
Scam Train, thank you. Womp womp. Slamming on the door. Slamming on the door. Jump scare slamming on the door. Hey, Star Wars! That's an organic tier 1, thank you! Enjoy your emotes! Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Yeah, you gotta run, bitch. You gotta run! What goal are we at? I'll update that when we're done here. Oh, now he really is in the office floor. What are you waiting for, dude? Why are you not legging it as fast as you can? Anywhere's gonna be better than there. Hey, look, free water. Oh shit! He's in the apartment complex. Yeah, so this is floor 3. 4? 3? I remember going to a world in this in VR chat. Like, this place is crazy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now is not the time to be WTFing. Now is the time for running. Are you sure you just want to stand at the opposite end of an open corridor like that? For all you know, this creature could have a power that means if it gets line of sight on you, you get paralyzed. Hi, Nix. We're watching spooky stuff. Ooh! It's a small world after all. How convenient they hit a jump cut. It's a small world after all. Yeah, you probably want to keep running, my guy. Ain't worth sticking around. Know this by now. I mean, this guy's clearly not complete. So, I know some of the creatures that are in the back rooms. And I know some of them are endemic to certain floors. I wonder if this is like the... Because this creature appeared in the darkness, right? I wonder if this is like the floating grinny... The grinners. The grinners? Are they called grinners? Smilers? What creature would this be? No, all good, Authoress. Have a good one. Why are you not running? It already knows where you are. Okay, well, it's clearly not smilers because there's too much light source. I wonder if it's like a hound or something. You know, the little houndy things. Made too much of a human noise. Maybe it's a skinwalker? Maybe we won't even find out. Is it just literally the fungus monster again? He's just... Oh no, he's ended up on the first floor! Motherfucker! You could have been going in any direction, but you ended up on the first floor? Idiot! This guy has not only bad luck, but just a goddamn moron to begin with. Wait, is this the first floor? It's got the buzzing, it might be. Maybe this isn't the first floor. No, this wouldn't be the first floor, but it's weird. It's got that buzzing sound like it is. I guess he's still on whatever floor he ended up on. Well, I mean, dude, look, you got free living accommodation. You know, if you were in New York, this would cost you $2 million a month. I'd take that free living arrangement. If I had to put up with a couple demons every now and again, so be it. Besides, who's to say you can't who's to say you can't befriend the demons? You know? Maybe you just need to understand them. Maybe you just need to have a good conversation with them. Have you tried talking to them? No? Oh. Oh my god, it's Buddha! They've come to save us! Thank Buddha! I still don't understand why he stopped running. You're like, whenever you presume you're safe, you're never safe. He can still hear that. It's like, oh my god. Hey guys, look. Look. Look at that tiny little chair. Look at that tiny little chair. It's just the right size for you guys. Look how cute that is. Perfectly sized for small little subs like all of you. I'm starting to believe that we might be in the infinite IKEA. What is this? 2022. Wait, that's a Japanese symbol. Huh? You know, in some parts of the world, they call this expressionism. This would be some expensive art exposition you'd pay thousands of dollars to get into. And it'd just have a naked woman in the middle with her tits out. Yo, you gonna jam those tunes? You gonna slap those tunes? That's my jam. That's my jam. And hey, certainly better than listening to Skrillex, at least. You gonna follow that cable? Okay, there's something that's bothering me. There has been numerous opportunities for him to get a weapon. He knows something's chasing him. He could pick up one of these pipes. He could have picked up the small chair. Having some kind of weapon would be better than nothing. Ooh, piano. The hell? Dude, this place has a better setup than I do. It's down there. Oh, I'm getting vertigo just looking down there. Oh boy, I certainly hope he doesn't fall down into that big gaping hole.
Okay. Okay.
So someone's clearly been here, right? I can't imagine this would just be set up here by itself. Well, the reason that Nix is because the plot hasn't demanded his death yet.
Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
Terrible radio etiquette, just saying.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear it calling in the air tonight?
Oh loud! Oh loud! Hello, it's me, the purple guy. You're probably gonna have to get used to your first couple of nights here. The animatronics kind of get a bit quirky sometimes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, hello?
Go on, play a jingle. Give yourself a motivational boost. This is actually so good. Like, I am really enthralled by this. I mean, yeah, I'm enthralled, but I'm also bamboozled by how stupid this guy is. Like, it's really well done. I am shocked at how good this is. Admittedly, yes, it is also immensely perturbing watching this man make every terrible wrong decision imaginable. Like, I mean, how would you guys react if you ended up in a place like this? I don't think there's really anyone here who can say with their hand on their heart that they'd make a good decision. And I'm still sat here in suspense, waiting for the actual monster to come out. And I think that's how this horror stuff does itself so well. It's not what it shows, it's what it suggests. If you want to do good horror, do not rely on jump scares. Jump scares are cheap. You use the power of suggestion and atmosphere. And that does the spooks for you. Oh, he's back in that room. Oh, did he seriously just get the attention of the monster again? Oh. Uh-oh. Why? Why would you run towards it? I mean, it looks humanoid, so skin crawler? Skin stealer? God, this guy's actually a moron. So I'm assuming that's what was in that dark room earlier. And yet he was basically scot-free. And he was like, nah, dude. Nah, I want to tickle its gonads. I just want to say hi. Do you like dubstep? Huh? What is that? Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I have a patron now, by the way, which will be you. Oh, wait. Communism detected. Communism detected. Salud, c'est la vida, badoo, dee da da. Ah, that's my Chinese dictatorship right there. Yeah, I have a patron now. You guys should go check it out. It's a way that you can support me and help me make the quality of my content better. Because I'll be using my patron to help make it so that I don't need to do commissions anymore, and instead spend that time making scripts and videos and maybe hire an editor. Whether you financially support it or whether you join it for free, even if you are just a follower for free, you will get updates as to what's going on and my projects that I have in the works. Admittedly, I'm probably not going to really lean into it fully until the donathon's over, but it'll be a great opportunity. Plus, if you take some of the tiers, you get special roles on my Discord server. Thank you, Cedric. That's really awesome. Thank you. By the way, if this motherfucker gets chased down by that same monster again, I don't care how bad this shit is. This dude was never destined to be alive to begin with. He was just in a constant self-fulfilling prophecy of inevitable demise. If it wasn't in the back rooms, he would have been chased down by Freddy Fazbear, Dora the Explorer, Colonel Sanders, you name it. Any eldritch monster would have chased him down at this point. It's weird how, like, this video ends up being so much longer than everything else. Like, everything else that they've uploaded was very much, like, episodic, I want to say. This is way more immersive. Like, it's a whole ass experience. I just want to point out, every time you see a cut like that, they're going to try and pretend like it's the camera cutting out, but it's a cut for them to separate the footage up so they can render it easier. Ah, yes. Time to find out just how f***ed you are. Welcome to New York, motherfucker! Hey, thank you for the follow. Fluffy Kagua. Oh, Fluffy. How fluffy are you? Yo, that's a road. Wait a minute. I could have sworn the floor that had this, like, infinite hotel room office space was just nothing but that. I didn't realize there was actual roads in that floor. Huh. Yeah, dude, you're not just... saying fuck me does not help you out of the situation. You were fucked the second you got in this floor. Second you decided to do the typical white male thing from a horror movie and go towards the danger. You aren't just fucked, you've been pegged. By every demon in this place. Now you gotta nut up and shut up and do with the roles you're given. See, what I would do in this situation, if I saw a demonic monster chasing me down, I'd drop my pants and flap my vag all over the place and be like, hey, motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna make this awkward for you. No one's gonna wanna try and chomp my asshole if I'm making it awkward. Or if I sit there enjoying it, like... You know, monsters still have their sensibilities, right? They want to get fear out of you. If you sit there jorking it, of course they're gonna get weirded out. Like, oh man, I just wanted to eat you and scare you, but you're enjoying this. No, not for me. Not for me. The superpower is trying to cringe out the monsters who are chasing you. I've been watching this. Oh, awesome. Well, you might be interested to know, Fluffy, I have some Warhammer content that I plan on doing some reactionary stuff to. We've got, specifically, where is it? We got a little video called The Fall of Katie Explained, which I kind of want to watch sometime soon. This is where we find out the monster chasing him was actually a skibbity toilet. At which point, yeah, I think death would be a better alternative. Wasn't this the floor he was on earlier? Oh, has he just gone to floor 1? I think he might have just gone to floor 1. He has. He's on floor 1. I didn't realize that's how the floors worked, but yeah, he's on floor 1. He's fucked. Guys, it's over. 07s. 07s. He's cooked. It's over. It's over. Nah. Should have just stayed in the offices. Should have just stayed in China. Might have been communist dictatorship, but at least you wouldn't have to deal with the bullshit of damp floors all the time. Hey guys, 07s, he's cooked. He's cooked. If there was any hope that he was going to make it out, it's gone now. Gone now. Like, now it's not so much a question of, is he going to get his ass eaten? It's when and how. Wait. That's the floor he was at. Oh shit, that's the AAA meter. Wait. I thought the floors were much more of a segmented thing. I thought you had to go through some kind of portal or doorway or tunnel that would lead into the other floors. I didn't realize these floors were so directly interconnected. Because that's the other floor. That is legitimately a different floor. I guess this is something Kane interpreted differently, I guess. On the bright side, I guess that means I guess that means he has the ability to transition between floors easily. Is that a person? Is that a scientist? Why did you not look at what that was? Please, for the love of God, tell me that's not a mannequin. If that's a mannequin, I'm done. I hate mannequins. I am terrified of mannequins. What is that? Oh, it's a standee. Guys, it's you after we're done with the donathon. Just you after I'm done with you. Hey guys, if you wanna, you might think in your mind that a night with the succubus is all well and good, but it ain't ever just gonna be a night, my friend. After I'm done with you, we would have been going for so long that yeah, this is how you end up. You're a shriveled, dehydrated, alien-looking motherfucker, and you're like, damn, dude, I won't need sex again for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Take it with you! You can use it as a distraction! That's the first human contact you've had since you got down here! I mean, you could always just cut a hole in it, I guess. Why? Tom, my friend in Christ, do I need to explain the intricacies of what a hole is used for? I'm really confused by the rules he's making for it. Because this is a different floor. Oh, there better not be something following him. I'm still braced for a jump scare at any point. Oh shit, I know this. This is like a safe room kind of thing. This is like each floor has like sort of voids, if you will, that make no sense for that floor, but they're kind of like quote unquote safe rooms, if you will. At least that's what this looks like. Oh, why are there clothes on the floor? Why is there skid marks on the side? Oh, okay, never mind. This isn't a safe room. Don't go over there. Motherfucker, did you not learn? Why must you always make a fool of yourself? In my back of my mind, I keep saying there's no way he could get any stupider, right? He's already had 2 experiences of going into a dangerous area that looks like it's inhabited by your mum's grave robber monster fuckery. Why are you doing it again? Hi, how are you? Like, if you're gonna go into a clearly monster-inhabited room, could you at least take a pipe with you or something? Now, if there's no demon in here, this could be free housing. I don't like the way he keeps looking behind him. Also, fun little reason why I did that. Guaranteed that in that previous shot, this was rendered differently. And what they've just done is cut to a new scene so that they can have a higher fidelity, higher rendered model of the building rendered for them. Guaranteed that's what they just did. Every time I see a cut like that, that tells me they've needed to render a new area. Or the space they had for that shot was either coming to an end or they needed a better quality area. Just edited things. There are footsteps on the floor. You see that, right? Dude's not... That noise. Oh. Don't. Why? Why are you going in there? Oh, look, almond water. See what I mean? Almond water. If this motherfucker's not wearing shoes, walking around bare-ass footed. Oh, no, it's whiskey. So, grab the bag, get the resources. Grab the bag, get the resources. Grab the bag and leave. Don't feel... Oh, why are you so stupid? How are you this stupid? I mean, there's still like 10 minutes left of this video, so there's no way he dies here, right? What's in the bag, though? What's in the bag? Look in the bag. Maybe there's a gun. Maybe whoever mutated into a fungus monster in here was strapped. Ah! Base jump scare. Eat the couch? No, I'll eat you. At least that way I get some nutrition. This guy's literally a walking failed horror protagonist.
Hello?
I would want to have...
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police.
Yeah, you do that.
If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just
there you
please
go.
let me out here.
I'm gonna cause a ruckus. I'm gonna cause a disturbance. I'm gonna disrespect my surroundings until you phone the police. Disrespect your surroundings. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Did he just say bruh? I know that wasn't, but it sounded like he was like, bruh. We got another cringe lord. We got another edge lord over here.
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in, like, a living room with a fish on the wall.
What is this some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Oh. Break it down. Break the wall down.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear
Ah, so he's found like a portal back to the real world?
I just need to go home.
Ooh, development.
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first.
This is gonna be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this like dynamic taken. Like, every time I've ever seen anything related to the back rooms, it's always like that notion of going deeper and... No, I've never seen anyone like get close to even getting out, so...
Ooh. From there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Hello? Hey, what happened?
I mean, Twix, the Kari Mansion is basically the back rooms. The lore of the Kari Mansion kind of explains that. Go too deep in the mansion and you're lost forever. So, like, in my mind, the way this is panning out is that the back rooms have kind of been expanding and enveloping more of the real world, opening up more rifts between dimensions. And I'm gonna blame the scientists. If they hadn't have dug too deeply and too greedily, they probably wouldn't have destabilized the fabric of space and time. And we're back to live action.
It's been a little while.
Now, guys, I need you to remind yourselves. This is what happens when you try and kick me out from living in your house. So if I squat in your house and I'm happily paying rent and being a good resident of your house, don't kick me out. Otherwise, I'll send you into the deepest parts of my mansion where you'll be lost forever in a never-ending, twisting, extra-dimensional void space of limbo-ness. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Or otherwise I will backrooms your ass. See, this guy learned. This guy tried kicking me out. Now the only thing this guy's kicking is himself.
I was thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job.
Well, I'm not saying you get what you bloody deserve, but I was quite happily living in your basement. Could have left me there. Could have cohabited. Could have had easy rent money. No, just because I'm a little bit rambunctious and a bit too horny.
It was at that park back home, one windmill thing with a face. Used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home.
Well, too bad.
I just want to go home.
You took mine away from me, so now you're living in my world, mother trucker. I don't know, this bozo seems to think he's all hot shit. I'm just saying he got what he deserved. You have me, your luxurious succubus living in your world, in your house, and you dare get rid of me? No, let's face it, there's no sympathy here. This is just desserts, you know? Just the just desserts.
It's gonna fix
That's all, folks.
Jared Coker Urban.
I feel like that little end bit of the fucking guitar, the violin playing is just a little bit of a nod of a get fucked. Oh wow, okay, that was a whole thing. We have one final video to watch and we're gonna round this whole thing out. So let's watch the newest video, Backrooms Lighting and Tile Survey. Here we go. Hi, Frosty. We can have a Frosty, please.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so they've hired the voice actor for the Pyro from Team Fortress 2 to voice this guy. Okay, so we're scientists. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what happens when you start tearing holes in the fabric of space and reality. No wonder the backrooms are growing. You fucked with them, now they're fucking with you.
It's actually a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
Because that was like the whole first couple of episodes of this thing this guy made, was kind of showing the scientists penetrating the back rooms, if you will. Goat-seeing open that riftussy. Going where they should never have gone. Are you guys ready to learn? Are you guys ready to experience what being a roofer is all about? Good thing I have closed captions. Jimmy, Jimmy, I don't think that's OSHA certified. Get down from there. Jim, nah, dude, I've seen this. There's gonna be a head crab up there. He's gonna get face hugged, and then he's gonna turn into a head crab zombie, and then I'm gonna have to get a crowbar, and then I'm gonna suck his dick, beat him over the head until he dies. It's a whole thing. Do you remember when like the Backrooms first kicked off and Pat tried doing like an actual concisive theory on the Backrooms, and he had literally no fucking idea what he was talking about and was treating like the Backrooms was actually in the like it really showed he did little to no research, treating the Backrooms like it was in our dimension. Actually, I even think that they put out a new video recently. Yeah. The film theorists. The Backrooms is deadlier than we thought. No! Really? Crazy.
So there's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above.
Punch through it.
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents? Some of it's insulated, I
I
think.
think there was a reason why you're not supposed to go into those
I don't know, I'm not a...
crawl
I'm not a vet
spaces.
guy, I don't know.
I can't remember why.
Oh, it looks, no rust, I think.
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why you don't go up there.
It's more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were
How you doing,
unable
love?
to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
So what you're meaning here is if you jerry-rig this up, free power forever? Yo, I won't have to pay stupid amounts of energy bills? Sign me the fuck up!
The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for
Because
analysis.
the biggest mistake you could ever make with anything backrooms
and,
related is try and
a
connotate it and relate it to
0.5
anything
was also taken,
feasibly
with all
real,
exposed wiring
right?
Safely secured.
Things in the back
afterwards
rooms don't
inside.
abide by the same laws of
The
physics and
ceiling tile
physicality that
bracket
we do.
Measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard. But it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. Seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture.
As a scientist on the back rooms, you never use the term normal. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile
exactly paper
estimated is
people are
around
smart.
60% mineral wool, which is
rats.
fibers of amorphous silicate.
You can always trust the rats.
Usually derived from I think it's basalt
Rats,
or
cats,
slag.
and the
Around
big old
20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a
That's a lot of words. Shame I'm not reading them or listening, because I got a headache. Anyway, yeah, don't try and ascertain this world to having your typical connotations of
mixture of
worldly knowledge.
silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant
I mean,
materials.
do I look like I understand
recycled
water?
cellulose, really.
Does I look
the light troffer housing
like
is
I
made
understand
of
what a
galvanized
JPEG
steel
is to
coated
you?
with a thin layer of zinc inside. The fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2
Lady,
meters
I came here to
with
talk
a
about
diameter
eldritch monstrosities, not
38.1
wiring.
millimeters.
If I wanted this, I would have gone to
We're extrapolating here
IKEA.
from 51, but that all the end waves and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission.
Okay,
argon
but what
gas,
about the
and again,
demons?
This is all standard. for
How many
these,
demons does it
fluorescent
contain?
bulbs. But that's an
Can I
gas that
eat
assists
it?
with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs.
If I
and
put
they-
one
they
up my nose,
are connected
will it
via
light up
AT13
my brain?
base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl macrylate, which is again commonly
Hey guys,
used
can we wake
for
me up when the
light diffusion
electron light?
properties.
Wait.
It's
Look, this might be my own fault, actually. What did I honestly expect when I clicked on a video that was titled Lighting and Tile Survey? No one of a exciting variety has ever gone to a lighting and tile demonstration expecting any kind of dopamine hit. Let's face it.
It's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz.
The fact the guy who made this is only 20,
120 hertz
and he's gone through
hum.
this level
This
of
seems to be the
effort,
case for
ridiculous.
the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction.
So the people who made the back rooms put in the EA level of bullshit. they put in purposefully the bullshit buzzing noise, knowing full well that the only way you're ever going to get rid of it is by paying that extra juicy bonus DLC price for the non-buzzing download pack. The bastards. Built-in redundancies, I tell you.
The may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportion suggests it was built for a non...
So we're kind of led to believe that the backrooms has existed for a very long time. How does that make sense in regards to the lighting? Because if this place existed before, like, the 70s, would these lighting, like, does it transcend time? Would this have still been the same even back in the 1800s? Was there some poor motherfucker from, like, 1809 that slipped into the back rooms and thought he'd entered heaven? Like, aliens!
Standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with.
Oh, that was in the other room.
Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem...
It sounds like her voice has been sped up.
Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights and let me see.
I feel like I'm back in high school listening to my high school teacher trying to explain what a photon is. All right, pull out your notebooks and start revising. I'm going to expect you to understand the molecular chemistry of everything that I've explained in the next 5 seconds. Otherwise, I will flog you with acid.
Again, so several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial...
Motherfucker, goddamn! MFG. Makari frickin' good corp. Sounds like a good corp to me.
Number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432. And that was manufactured
Hey, Relucia, thank you for following.
1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Reading?
And it is...
Wait, Pennsylvania? I mean, there's a Reading in Pennsylvania? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you Americans stole our British city names. You buggers! Alright, can somebody get over to Reading and tell them to stop making the backrooms, please? That'd be great, thanks.
Is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW.
Dude, how much detail did they want to go into with this? This is a lot of effort for a video about light bulbs.
It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA.
Made in the USA, which is why it blows up all the time.
Appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision.
This was the whole video.
Continuous, potentially
this was the whole video.
Source, which still
oh my god, this was the whole video.
Doing what we can.
I didn't want to watch this for education. I wanted to get jump scared.
Aware, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation.
Yeah, where's the monsters? Where's the exploration? I didn't want to learn about science. All right, cool. Well, that's the whole thing, I guess. I'm assuming that there's going to be another video coming out relatively soon that kind of goes to the counter of this. It's going to be some big extravaganza kind of thing. Well, that was a whole ass experience. Thank you very much for joining me on this Backrooms experience. And if they decide to upload anything new, I guess we'll come back to it. So thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for creepy stuff, and if you want to see me look into more about Backrooms and SCP again, by all means leave comments below, or maybe leave a suggestion on my Discord, and also make sure to check out the Patreon. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now!